So the first question in this series is, how do you manage your debt and your loans? Talking about your debt and your existing loans could definitely be more difficult for people who are already married, but if you have a habit of taking loan and buying things on EMI, then it can really create a huge hole in your financial life. So it is very important that you sit and you discuss with your partner, have them on board in every single decision of yours, because even if one person takes a loan, the other person have to plan and work around it in such a way that you both can enjoy the benefits of the things that you've taken on loan and are also able to repay your loan on time. So what are the things that you can discuss with each other about your debt? The first thing that you must do is talk about any pre-existing loans that you may have, like your education loan, home loan, or any other loan that you had before marriage with your partner, and get them on board so that you both can come up with a repayment plan together. Because once you're married, you're managing your expenses and finances together. Well, in most cases, so you both know okay, there is an EMI of 30,000 rupees each month that has to go towards our home loan repayment or our education loan repayment, and we know that this is going to be a huge chunk of our expenses, so we need to manage our other expenses accordingly. You can also decide where both the partners are working as to who's going to contribute towards the EMI and by how much. In fact, even where your partner is not contributing financially towards the loan repayment plans, they can help you repay the debt in time by managing other expenses within the budget, because there's only so much money that you two are earning together or one person's earning, but you spend that money together no matter what. And when EMI is one of the expenses, then when you're both on board on how to manage your budget, it just makes your everyday life much smoother. So please communicate with your spouse and plan it in a better manner. The third thing to take care of is that do not take any new loan without informing your other half. It could happen that you're planning to buy a car on loan and your spouse has some other plans towards putting some money in an investment or spend that extra money each month for their personal spends. If you don't discuss together that you are actually planning to take a new loan and go about it individually, then your monthly expenses may increase too much and your loan repayment plan could be in jeopardy. So it's very important that you and your spouse discuss together about any new loans also you are planning to take, so that you can plan your cash flows effectively. Now, apart from knowing about pre-existing loans and just discussing these things with each other, one thing that you must do is check your CIBIL report. You can download your CIBIL report from CIBIL.com website. It's very easy. One thing that this report does is it gives you your credit score, and also it tells you any outstanding loans that you may have, if you're a guarantor to any loan, and also gives you the name and list of all the credit cards that are issued in your name. Now what happens is, it's been a few years since we started earning and we've, using bank accounts and cards in our name. So it could be possible that you had a credit card issued to you a few years ago, you've completely forgotten about it, and the bank is still levying charge to you on that card. And you can get to know such information from this CIBIL report. In fact, if you are a person who is into family business and you've been a guarantor to any loan issued to any other member of your family, you also come to know of such details from this report. So it basically makes it very clear and transparent to both of you as to what are your outstanding loans and debts, and it will help you to come up with a repayment plan together. Why don't you take a 2 minutes break and go to CIBIL.com website and download your CIBIL reports and go through it together. There's no better time than right now to do it.